Okay, hello everyone. I played Ogre this game.
Prepare for battle! Yes, about
So there
time.
was someone in the Reddit post asking me to play Ogre. So I'm playing Ogre. Okay, so when you play, okay, let's look at Ogre first. What I want to talk about is this guy has 8 armor. Well, nice HP and pretty bad mana, but he has 8 HP. Well, this bonus is from the tower. 8 armor, and the HP regeneration is ridiculous at level 1. I think it is above +4. It's plus 4.2 or I don't know, we'll see later, but it is like +4. Somewhere between that. So when you play Ogre, I think many players tend to get the Venom Orb as their first item. It is a fantastic item, yeah. I wish I could get the item, but the only reason why I couldn't do so is because nobody was willing to buy a sentry and a courier. You should always buy a sentry instead of sentry at the beginning of the game if you are playing support. Yeah. It doesn't matter if they don't have an invisibility hero, like you must buy a sentry to de-ward the enemy's ward. So I was expecting Marana 0. That is why I was kinda diving in. That was unfortunate, but it is. Yeah, look at this. Plus 4.2. That is crazy. What does that mean is Ogre will be a great offlaner if you play in the offlane. It is a lot about trading and surviving. Yeah. If you bring a lot of tangle and healing self to the offlane, and let's say you even carry a Star Shield, Ogre can destroy the offlane. But this game I played support. So I saw Sniper getting stunned, but they didn't kill him. They couldn't kill him, so this is where I decided to, kind of chase Sniper, paying attention to his juking. And Sniper did really well juking Tinker and Mirana. I'll try to block him a little. Nice stun by Shiku. That was an amazing arrow. Yeah. So this is where Sniper dies, but Sniper, okay, so Sniper gave first blood to the middle, to our Tinker. Middle laner, but that Sniper did really good juking. Yeah, that was a really good job by him. So Sniper made waste my time and Mirana's time and Tinker's time chasing him. So that is not bad for Sniper. Yeah, Sniper died, but he did his best to avoid the worst situation. So that was a nice play by Sniper. So I came back to safe lane to support Terrorblade, but I didn't expect Sky to be here. Yeah. So I guess the enemy team wanted to give our Terrorblade really hard time for me. That is why Sky is here. Another really nice arrow by Mirana. And Sky dies. Now Mirana is being cocky. I was kinda scared, yeah. Pop my healing salve. Okay, I don't know why I was that afraid. Yeah, I shouldn't have been that afraid. I don't know why I just backed away without even having any intention to save Terrorblade, which was really low HP. Yeah, that was a bad play by me. So stepping back a little bit was fine, but as soon as I saw the Timbersaw and Sky was diving into our Terrorblade, I should have helped him. Yeah, like block him or I don't know. I didn't have mana, but right click them. Yeah, that was a bad play by me. And now I got the Venom Orb from the side shop, and just doing the trading with their offlane. So Timbersaw is level 3, and look at what Ogre is doing right now. Yeah, well Timbersaw obviously have a passive, so he's like the god right now, the god in the offlane, but I did so well trading HP with the Timbersaw. That is what you guys should do when you're playing Ogre in support. So now I'm going back to camp and seeing if they did block our small or large camp, and they didn't block camp, so this was just my prediction that they would be putting somewhere here and couldn't find it. It's also dangerous engagement. But I felt really safe about, you know, just like being at the front line because I have a really good regeneration. Okay. So I'm kind of not doing that much, but I think this was the right play, just to stay with the Terrorblade, because if I leave the lane, let's say I go to top or roam into the middle to kill Sniper, which is really easy kill. If I leave him alone, if I leave my safe lane alone, Timbersaw and Sky is just gonna dive in and TV is gonna die every time they dive in. So this was my job. Pop on Majestic a little fast. It's nice play by me and Terrorblade. Okay, we got Timbersaw. I had 3 HP. Okay, so if I didn't buy the Ring of Regeneration in the side shop, I died. The only reason why I bought this item was it was my prediction that I don't need Brown Boost this game, that Oli. Yeah, and I was right. Okay, this was a godlike play by me. So when you play support, it is really hard to get the Brown Boots, right? Because you won't be able to get many last hit, or as a support, like you can't even pull that well. So it is really hard to get Brown Boots. So in normal situation, I think the Brown Boost was the right item that I've gotten, but I don't know why I got this smart. I just felt right about doing this, and I was right. Yeah. So my reasons was behind for getting this item was I don't need movement speed. I do not need any movement speed to zone out to fight with the Timbersaw. All I had to do was stay in the front line as much as I can and just harass them. Yeah. So I'm not even. I had the gold. I had about like I think I had like 250 gold, and I didn't even bother to buy the Brown Boots even now. I got the raindrop, so this is like me saying that, telling myself that I don't need Brown Boots this game. Yeah. I just have to stay tanky and help Terrorblade fight with the Timbersaw. I was surprised that Juggernaut hit level 6 stuff fast. Yeah. So Void is keep dying. Okay. So if Mirana did not roam, I don't know. Well, Mirana did a good job killing Skyrest mates earlier, but I just wish that Mirana stayed bottom, especially when we are fighting against a really hard offlaner like Timbersaw. We do need trail in bottom. Well, Terrorblade is it's kind of like Juggernaut. Like Terrorblade can fight Oli when he has a metamorphosis, but it's Timbersaw. Yeah, it is Timbersaw. So I was keep telling Mirana to stay in the bottom, but she felt like doing some fancy stuff. So she was keep roaming. So I cannot leave TP alone. Yeah, I just can't do that. So if I was not facing like hard offlaner like Timbersaw, I think the right play by him, play by Ogre, was smoke and go to middle and kill Sniper. Now I'm in danger. And I was right again. I think my raindrop did so much this game. I'm so much at this moment. If I didn't have the raindrop, I think I died. Yeah, or I was really close to death. So I think TP was staying, lingering here a little more, just in case that their Sky makes mistakes and dive into us. So he was looking for chances, but Timbersaw is now diving in. His level 6. It's really dangerous now. I did what I just did to engage in Timbersaw because I was afraid of Terrorblade getting caught, and I knew I was dead now. Yeah. Okay, so TP is really low. So at this point, Terrorblade cannot go back to the safe lane. When Timbersaw hit level 6, it basically means that farming chances for Terrorblade in the lane is over without Mirana's and my support. So TP is doing the right thing. He's rotating right away to the jungle. He's doing the right thing. I still don't have brown boots, but I got a healing salve. and I'm giving this to Terrorblade. Yeah. Why I'm doing this? So Terrorblade was about to go back to the fountain, but by what I just did, he can now go back to the lane safely. So this is saving him a lot of time. And he's stacking the camp. So he's a good player, yeah. I think Terrorblade is he does know what he's doing. So I saw Mirana TP. So maybe she can arrow, but nope. That was close. And now this is a farming chance for me. If you do miss last hit in this situation, like I just missed last hit, that is really big. This is something that should never happen. Just never ever. It is going to affect the game. It really is going to affect the game.
Shadows take us.
Okay.
Missing top.
So I'm keep looking back to
Radiant's
the
top tower is
switching
under
my
attack.
screen to see if I have to TP top. And I decided to go there, seeing that Tinker was coming too.
Even mountains. Basket now.
Keep following Juggernaut. Okay. Now we're happy. I missed another last hit. God, that is so bothering. That is so bothering me. Wow.
Missing top.
So Void just told us that he has a chrono. I told him to wait 5 seconds, saying that I'm on my way. And we're looking for the killing chances, killing angles. And we told him, now is the time! Chrono. Let's keep looking. Sky was dead already. A stone sniper.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was a really nice gank.
Radiant's middle tower is
And I'm
taking
getting
damage.
arcane
Rampage.
boots. So when you play Ogre, when you get the money, enough money to buy the arcane boots, which is about 900, there are some that prefer getting soul ring. Well, yeah, you can get the soul ring, but arcane boots is better. That was my opinion in this game. Arcane boots was much better
Dire's top tower
because
is
I
under
want to
attack.
give some mana. I want to give mana to Mirana, who's gonna be needing a lot of mana. Well, I need mana, and I know that Void does need some mana.
Radiant's bottom
He does have
tower
some
is
mana
under
issue,
attack.
and Terrorblade also has mana problem all the game. So I think Arcane Boots was an okay item. So don't just get item like,
Radiant
even pay
forms
attention
have
to the
been
smallest
fortified.
detail. Like, you having Arcane Boots might
Radiant's
change
bottom
the
tower is
game.
under attack.
Yeah. If you don't have to get the Arcane
Dire's
Boots,
top tower is
get a
just
Soul
large.
Ring. Yeah. If there's no reason to
Sad,
get mana
really.
boots, just get the
That
Soul
tower
Ring.
had kids.
You can even get them both. It's really about what you think is the right thing to do. Okay, so this was a bad TP. I should have TP'd into the tier 2, not tier 1.
Tower is under attack.
Seeing that Simple Soul was
Radiant's
going
bottom tower
backward.
is fallen.
Yeah, that was a bad teleportation. If I did TP back to tier 2, maybe I stunned him. Yeah. And gave him some trouble. It is still really hard to kill Timbersaw with the passive. But yeah, that was a bad TP.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Here, Radiant's been fortified. No, mate, don't waste your time.
Talking about the skill build, I think getting the second spell, mastering the second spell is the best thing. It's better than getting first one. Yeah. This one doesn't. The first spell doesn't do that much damage, even when you do master it. At level 7. This is much better. It does 50 damage, 8 seconds, that is 400. And you slow them by 26%, so this is better. Yeah. So I would say go 1-1-1 at level 3 and master this ability. Master W. Yeah, I try to do the replay commentary with the English version, but I just couldn't do it. When I switched to English version, I don't know, like, they just don't let me watch the replay. I think it's a bug. Yeah. So I had to use the Korean client. But this one is called Fire Blast, I know that. Fire Blast. I don't know what these are called. Bloodlust. Yeah, if you give me some time, I know what to say, but yeah. And reminder that you can cast Bloodlust to the tower. There is a small thing you can do.
Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more, I'll vouch for that, you know what I mean?
Yes, Korea was just standing, so I was letting my team know. So Tinker got boots of travel by minute 14, which is kinda late. So I can see Tinker was having bad time against Sniper. And it is hard to win middle lane against Sniper. In pubs, yeah.
Radiant's courier has been slain! The Dire's top tower is under attack!
I knew that even if I do TP there, the Turbo was just dead, so I just couldn't go there. And my prediction of putting down sentry was wrong, but this time I got it right. Yep. I saw the Sky. I think it was a Sky. He was invading into our jungle earlier. Yeah, and I knew that there was a ward placed in our jungle somewhere. It is really important to do that, guys. Yeah. When you play support, if you deward every ward, I think you win the game really easily. It's like a magic. So don't ever underestimate playing support in pub games. It is really important to have a good support. So from the looks of Sniper getting arrowed like that, I just knew that they didn't have a ward in our jungle. If they did have it, if they had a ward, Sniper would never gotten arrowed. Yeah. But looking at the enemy's warding placement right now, I think Sky was a good player. They warded right here, they warded right here. It's kind of hard to find. Yeah. These are kind of hard spots to find. Checking Draconaut's farm to see how fat he is. This is also another thing that you guys should do. So when I see 2k MMR, even 3k MMR players, they do not click their heroes. Like, they do not check items, they do not check levels. They just focus on their screen only. And I want to say that is a wrong play. You should, every time you get a chance to, every time you see someone in the minimap by your wards or whatever, just click on the hero. Like, it is just a good habit to, like, put into your head what's gonna happen next by checking their levels, by checking their inventory. It's gonna help you. Yeah. And there was just one thing that I realized one thing that I recognized when I was coaching 2k MMR players. They just never click, never ever click any heroes to check the items.
I soared so brief.
Oh my god, that was a nice stun by Shaker. I'm waiting for my W cooldown to make sure the Sniper dies. So by doing that, I think Sniper was dead. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, Sniper died. Well, okay, I'm dead. If I did juke them, well, I couldn't really juke into the tree because they had a Timber Saw. That is why I was going Yeah, that is why I didn't go into the right
Radiant's middle tower is
bottom
under
and
attack.
try to juke them in the tree. If I did go there, Chimbosa killed me right away. If I did buy one, like about 1 more second, I think I was able to cast stun and kill Juggernaut, but that was unfortunate. But I did my best to juke them. Okay. So Mirana and Juggernaut, I think they belong to the same team last game, and they had so much bad blood between them,
Dire's
and
middle tower is under
they
attack.
started to all chat. It was kind of annoying. Yeah. But yeah, welcome to Dota. That happens every game. Well, not every game. It depends on what servers you're playing. When I was playing a lot of Dota in C server, all chat happened every game. Literally every fucking game. I was pinging right there to let Void know that Sniper is going that way. I did ping and I used my microphone, but that didn't help him to save him. So when you're playing Ogre, I don't think so. You guys shouldn't. Well, if you guys want to, you can play him as a number 5 support, but don't play number 5. I think Ogre should be number 4. It's gonna be Ogre is gonna be amazing when he plays position number 4. If he gets really fast soul ring, he's gonna be the best support to zone out their offlaner. So Ogre does need some items. When he plays 5, he's so poor that, well, yeah, he has stun, he has slow and some nuke, but yeah, I don't like Ogre as number 5. Everything is possible now in this meta, but if you can, ask your team to pick another support so Ogre can get some farm. But in this game, Mirana was telling me at the beginning that Mirana is not gonna help them much supporting, so I knew that I was gonna be playing number 5. So TB is now kind of just AFK farming, you know. If he finds a lane, empty lane, he just go there and farm, which is the right play, but seeing the lane up, it is really dangerous for him to farm. Yeah. If he gets caught up by Timbersaw, TB, Terrorblade is dead. He cannot even TP. If he gets stunned by Earthshaker, somebody's gonna be behind him, so Terrorblade is gonna die again. So this game was really hard for TB. Yeah. I was not paying attention and I almost died. There was amazing smoke. I saw smoke and I used my microphone in pub games, so I tell them, Sky is missing, they just smoke, TB get the fuck out. I was like, what are you doing? Your reaction is so late. Yeah, that was really sad. I don't know what he was doing. But that is, yeah, well, that happened, but when you do play support, just make sure to do everything in your power to help out your carry. Because you never win your game by yourself if you're playing support. You have to be really friendly to your safe lane carry and mid laner to win the game. Was I frustrated? Yes, I was, but it's been my life. Yeah, been playing Dota, and this kind of thing has been my life. I'm not even mad anymore.
Dire's fortified, I see. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So something is going on bottom. Just Shaker was around. And I totally forgot that Juggernaut had a point there. I was yelling at Mirana to stay near with me so I don't get Omni Slash. And that was a nice arrow by Mirana. Okay. Yeah, Juggernaut getting blinked at Ollie was a fantastic choice. It just makes him so mobile and so fucking dangerous when he has Omni Slash. I personally feel that Blink is better than Yasha. It's the same cost, but Blink is much better. Yeah, Yasha will give you the movement speed and some damage boost and, you know, armor, agility, but Blink is so good on Juggernaut when he gets Blink by minute 19 or 20. Blink is so good. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of actions are going on bottom, and there was just no way for me to, like, if I just walk up there, like, I'm gonna be late. By the time I get there, everything is over. So I figured that this was the best play to get the objective done, like, get their middle tower. But Juggernaut was here. I at least made him to use a Omni Slash, so I was happy about that. But and TB got the middle tower. So this is my mindset when I'm playing pop games. I have to get their first tower early. So from my experience, if you guys get their first their T1 towers early in the game is gonna be much easier than you guys think. Because in pop games, everyone is so focused on just killing, like roaming and killing. If you do focus on taking objectives rather than, you know, just doing some veggie stuff like smoke gank, just focus on getting their towers done. Yeah, it's gonna increase your win rate, I guarantee it.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Tinker is dead, right?
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know how Tinker didn't die. Yeah, so by this time I expected like Tinker to be appeared in the top and saying that Tinker got killed by Earthshaker, but Tinker didn't die and he's in a fountain. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't die there. So I think Shaker was a little too far away, so he did the Echo Saber. Well, not Echo Saber, Echo Slam. He did hit Echo. What is this called? Echo Stomp? Echo Slam, yeah, that is Echo Slam. He did hit the Echo Slam, but he did the damage, but he was not close enough to stun him. Yeah. So the range is only 300. So yeah, that is what I think. Yeah. This is different. You don't get stunned if you are kind of far away. You do get the damage, but you don't get stunned. I think that is what happened. Or is it not? I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. I did not want to misinform you guys, but I think that is what happened, and that is why Tinker didn't die. So I found a place to farm. Oh, Sky's dead. I think that was an okay Chronosphere by Void, because he saw Juggernaut. I mean, he saw the Shaker. I just didn't want our Turbo to die. I knew I was gonna die if I engage here, but TB didn't die, so that's good. He died at 2K. That was a nice kill. Yep. Now I'm happy. What? So I'm pinging. Oh yeah, that was illusion. I didn't know. Yeah, that was an illusion.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's structures are fortified.
So keep checking my LS item. Yeah, there was some GG Echo Slam. My next time item gonna be a 4 staff. So when you play number 5 support, I think the item build, the best item you can get as number 5 is a 4 staff and Glimmer Cape. Really, that's it. Like, it doesn't matter which kind of support hero you're playing. If you are playing number 5, most of the time you'll end up having 4 staff and Glimmer Cape. There really is nothing better than the item, better than those 2 items. So get this. If you don't know what to do, just get 4 staff and Glimmer Cape. and just save your teammates with those two.
Radiant's middle tower is taking ravage.
I'm missing so many last hit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. But the Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Perfect.
There really was nothing I could do. I should have backed out much faster. That was the only way I can survive. I told Tinker though, like right now, that he should be with Turfblade. I think TP to our tier 2 or tier 3 to help him, but Tinker was just so late.
But the Dire's top tower is under attack.
And they couldn't kill the Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut cannot be killed. Wow. Yeah, so Tinker was like, that is the only reason why Juggernaut didn't die there. Well, but TB killed Timbersaw, so. So this is where I told Tinker to be a little aggressive in the team fight. He was focusing too much on just pushing lane. And I had to mute Mirana. And I had to mute Juggernaut. Yeah. I don't know, like it just bothers me. I just tried my best not to pay attention to the ult chat, but it just bothered me too
But
much.
the Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So Mirana was being a little toxic even in allies. Even in our ally chat, Mirana was not encouraging everyone. Mirana was complaining. Mirana was
Selfish.
yeah, not being friendly. So I found Shaker. I think I did find Shaker. Yeah. So I found Shaker. So I told Tinker to TP and blink in and come. So he can't. He doesn't even have 4 staff, so he cannot run away. But Tinker was busy bottom and on Juggernaut, and I'm dead. All right. Yeah, I got angry. I did get angry with Tinker. I was like trying my best to communicate with Tinker to, you know, just you gotta come right now, but it was so late. And this was not the first time that happened, so I really wanted to say something rage type to Tinker, but I didn't do it. I saw Mirana was getting chased by Sniper. TP for stuff to myself. And Mirana doesn't know that Sniper was abandoned. I haven't told him that Sniper is after you. Okay. Well, that was nice play by Sniper. Yeah, good play by Sniper. Sniper predicted Mirana to jump out. And he casted his ulti at the right time, and he cancelled Mirana's TP. So that was a good play by Sniper.
Yes.
So I did not feel that optimistic in this game because it looked like Tinker was kind of distracted and Tinker was not doing his job. Tinker was dying a little too easily. His Tinker's position was too bad, and he is our mid laner. Like, he's the guy. He is the one who has to win the game, but we only had Terrorblade. He was our only hope. So I just wanted to make sure that our jungle is not warded by them, so TP does not get caught by when he's farming. And they even have Sniper, the one of the best late game carries. I told my team to go after them. Juggernaut faster. Yeah, they did well kill. There was a nice trade. Ogre and Juggernaut was a really nice trade, but they got the Terrorblade. So better for them. And we used Chrono. So I told my teammates that just get the fuck out. You don't even have Chrono. We can't fight now. Just get out. And Mirana is dead. Yeah. So this is where like you just have to stop being greedy and let them take what they have to take. And I am glad I did mute Juggernaut and Mirana. They were driving me crazy. Keep buying ward, and just keep buying wards and wards. So here's a bad mindset when you're playing a support. I just want to talk about a little. So there were some people saying that when you're playing support, all you have to do is ward, and you get carried by your teammates easy game. Yeah, you are not wrong. If you're playing support, you have to get carried by your carry, but just because you're doing some warding, that doesn't mean you're gonna win the game. So you're basically saying by playing support, you have to pray to be lucky and get matched up with good allies, because all you're gonna be doing is warding, providing vision, but nothing else. But no, that is wrong. That is just a wrong mindset. You're not gonna be doing your very best when you're playing support if you play like that.
Invisibility.
Warding is just a thing that you have to do as it is your job. It is your job. If you're not doing warding as a support in pub games, you're doing something wrong. Unless, I don't know, unless you're like playing Earthshaker, which you have to get farm your Blink Dagger and stuff. If you decided to play number 5 support, just buy wards and buy smoke. Somebody has to do it, and it's gonna win the game. So your impact is not and never going to be as heavy as your mid and safe lane and off lane, but you just have to do your job. Oh my god, that was so nice. Well, there was a bad positioning by me. I could have predicted Shaker's position and try to stay not too close with Terrorblade. I think there was a bad position by me and good play by Earthshaker. God, he was so good at that. And Mirana had a TP. Yeah, she did have TP. So I think if Mirana did TP to middle and help, maybe we'll win the team fight. But it was her decision to not help us and just go right through them. So I think Mirana's decision was okay. Tinker is kind of godlike in this situation. Tinker is the best hero to defend high ground. So. But Mirana didn't do that much damage to tower. I'm not even trying to last it. Yeah, that is bad. Okay. It's all about the concentration. When your game goes on and past minute 40, like you just have to concentrate and try to not to miss that last hit. It is really hard. Yeah, I think it is hard. Yeah, and we laughed about that suicide. I think Timbersaw didn't have any mana. Yeah, Timbersaw didn't have any mana. He didn't even have a magic stick. So this is a wrong item, Timbersaw. This is a wrong item. If he did have a magic wand with 17 charges, he didn't have the suicide. Yeah, this is bad play with Timbersaw. I think this guy bought the Venomorph at the laning stage to win the game, to win the lane. Yeah.
Haste.
And I knew that this is me pinging the Roshan pit that they're in the Roshan. I saw them going in, put down my sentry. The basic thing you have to do is support, just put down your sentry. When you're done the Roshan fight, you have to put down sentry. You have to. And our Shaker had a Shadow Blade and he was invisibility. But thank God we had a sentry. Yeah, so Shaker he had a Shadow Blade, and if I didn't put down my sentry, nobody had a sentry. Maybe we got Echo Slam, like 5-man Echo Slam, and we lose a team fight. There was I think the sentry ward did something really big. So I just got rewarded by staying to the basics of support. Just keep getting sentry and wards. And meanwhile I'm keep buying the warding shit. I try to get the Agon Scepter. Okay, okay. We killed them, but Turboblade was just being crazy and diving in. I left him die, yeah. He had to die there. I just couldn't save him. So this is like what you guys witness in pubs every day, right? There was no reason to go dive in that far right in front of your fountain. That was basically committing suicide. Yeah. That was a really bad play by my allies. TB died, Void died, Tinker died. So yeah, they were making terrible mistakes. Yeah, we got the Rex, that is fine, but those 3 deaths, that is actually really big. That just didn't make sense to me. Yeah. But this is the difference, like, if you die like that, if you criticize yourself that, oh, this was a really bad play, you are... Maybe there's a room that there's really high chances that you're gonna improve yourself. But if you die there, and you just be like, oh, whatever, you're not gonna improve. You will never improve. Yeah. Maybe you can say that, justify yourself that, oh, we got the Rex down, like, 1 death means nothing. Yeah, no, I disagree. That was a really big death by every one of them.
Double damage.
Sniper got fucking MKB. So I didn't want to go super late game. Yeah. I didn't want to go super late game this game, but Timbersaw was making Turboblade so hard early game, so TB couldn't do enough pressure bottom to take their towers early, and Tinker was kind of feeding, and Void also had a hard time in the laning stage. So we basically lost all the lane. But that one Roshan fight flipped the game and we got the Rex down. But this really doesn't mean anything. We haven't won the game yet. Yeah. And this is where you shouldn't really be optimistic. Well, you always have to be optimistic, but you do have to get nervous. Yeah. And yes, Tinker. That is our Tinker. So we definitely can tell that Tinker is not a Tinker player. Yeah, maybe he's still practicing or he's having a bad day. That play did not make sense at all. Like, not at all. Who does that? So I was kind of tilted, but what can you do about it? So because he died, we have to defend once. And Mirana is going back. Mirana is going to their middle tower to make them TP back at least one by one. Yeah, this is good play by Mirana. I told him to get back, but so when they TP back one by one, saying that there was a maybe some red order happening, that is the best chance to dive in. What Terrorblade just did was blinking or force stepping forward, maybe to cancel someone or just to kill the guy who was teleporting back to base. That is the right play that you guys should do. So we were making mistakes, they were making some mistakes. I knew that the game is gonna drag into like really late. That was my feeling. That someone was real, so I told maybe someone Terrorblade or Tinker to come and they didn't come. Oh, he's really fat. A sniper, they're doing a sniper thing. Try to de-ward that.
Middle tower is under attack.
I knew that at least one of us is gonna die, so I decided to save Tinker. Because if I save Tinker, Tinker can just march in, and we defend. So that was a right play. Juggernaut did really nice blink in. And if anyone had to die, that was me, not Tinker. So by saving Tinker, we actually defend the racks. Oh my god.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Well, that is just a straight.
I just try to stay positive. I did say to Tinker that there was a lucky arrow, really lucky arrow. I told Tinker to just play more passive. That his positioning was really bad. But it's really hard to. There really is nothing you can do as a support, as a player, to make the guy play better if he's just naturally bad. Yeah, Tinker just was not a good player this game, and it makes you mad, right? And it makes me, yeah, it does. But the worst thing that can happen in this situation is when you start blaming. If you start flaming the shit out of him, and that is when you lose the game. But gladly, I didn't blame him at all. Not at all. Just kept trying to predict where the ward is. So I didn't know that they had a ward here, but my reasoning was if they did have a ward there, it's gonna be dangerous. That is why I had to put on a sentry. If they did have a ward, it's gonna make something. It's gonna create some problems. That is when I have to double ward for sentry. Yes. And this happens a lot in pub games. Like some stupid things are going on, back and forth, and whoever that makes less mistakes is gonna win the game. So everything, guys, pub game is really different from pro games. It's really different. So many mistakes happen. Even you're gonna make mistakes. So always stay focused. Do not lose any hope. Be nicer. Be really nicer to teammates. I was keep giving my bloodlust to those who can hit hard, like Void and Turfway. That was my job. Yeah, their Asian was really low. And I saved Tinker with the 4-star.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Yeah, they're gonna lose the game.
Radiant victory.
So they just lost the game by making one mistake. They did really good job taking out mid-racks, but they did some stupid shit in the middle, and they died. They didn't have buyback, and that is why they lost. But this will, guys, this will happen a lot in pub games. If you were doing so good, but you make one mistake and you lose the game, and that is what happens in pub games. Okay, so that was me playing Ogre. If you want to play Ogre, you could play him as offlaner. Yeah, Ogre is gonna be such good offlaner because he has a really high regeneration at level 1. Okay, thank you for watching. If you guys want to see other heroes playing, just make sure that you comment below and I'll play him. Thank you for watching. Bye.